Most hockey players don't realize that the more they sit, the more they lose this key part of hip mobility, which is known as hip extension. Hockey is a sport that continuously needs a single leg push, since you need to drive your leg behind your center of mass to create force. If your hips are stuck forwards, also known as flexion, your pelvis starts to tip forwards, your ribs start to flare upwards, and your lower back takes over. Now, instead of force going through their hips, it starts going through their spine. This postural drill helps restore hip extension, gives hamstring control to move the pelvis, and gives proper stacking of the ribs over the pelvis. And this is how you do the exercise. All you need is a foam roller. Start on a bench, table, or firm bed. Lying on your back, have half your thigh hanging off the edge, with your chin relaxed towards the ceiling. Now have the foam roller on the upper portion of your hamstring, just below your butt. Slightly pull the opposite leg back towards your chest, while keeping your lower back flat and heavy on the surface you're laying on. Now the key part of this is to lightly press down into the foam roller, about 20 to 30% effort. Slightly inhale through your nose for 5 seconds as we expand our stomach, and exhaling through our mouth as we let our ribs descend down towards our pelvis. Do about 8 to 10 breath cycles for this exercise. Some common mistakes that we see is pushing too hard into the foam roller. Think gentle pressure. The lower back arching or turning on. You can always add a pillow underneath your butt and allow your lower back to flatten against the bench. Ribs flaring upwards. Exhale for a longer period of time to ensure that your ribs are coming down, or your leg drifting out of alignment, keeping the knees in alignment with the hips. What you should feel is light hamstring engagement, your abs gently turning on through your exhale, and your lower back completely relaxed. This will help with stride power, edge control, acceleration, and recovery.